Okay, so what we got here, this is our primary, actually better condition than the chrome one. Still need to repaint it because it's not really the right color for the bike, but what we got here is on where the clutch cable goes in. I don't know what they did here. It should this is a 5/16 24 and it should be tight. It just drops right through there. So I don't know what they cross threaded something in there or what, but we need to fix that. So what I got is got a threaded insert here, which is 5/16 24 by a half 13. So I'll need to drill this primary out and then tap it with a half 13 tap to be able to fit this in here. So I'm going to start off with see what size I can get in here. Okay, that's a 3/8 right there. So we'll start off with the 3/8. Just run some, and then we'll step it up to the next size, and then we'll step it up. Our final drill size for a half 13 tap is 15-30 seconds. Do a little kerosene on here as lubricant. Now, when you go to put the insert in there, you're going to have to put a little. It comes with a Loctite patch on it, but I like to add a little pipe dope on there to help seal it because it will leak out of there if it's not sealed good. And the reason I use an insert is it's stronger than a helical. Helical oils tend to leak around the outside threads there. And then when you put it in, the O-ring on the cable is going to seal up against the end of the insert here. But I usually put a little black mechanic silicone around the edge of the cable and the O-ring too. Just as a matter of course. Make sure it actually seats up against the edge here. Not using this in the conventional way. This actually has two sides on it. It's got a side with that you can fit a flat blade screwdriver in. But we don't want the clutch cable going up against that side because the O-ring will never seal. So we want the O-ring seat up against this side here, which doesn't have the slot. So we're just going to use a 5/16 bolt with a lock nut on it so we can screw this thing in.